Apa sebabnya? Kata ibu itu mirip macam ini. Saya terlalu terbayang salib, nampak salib, jin kafir sedang masuk. Karena di salib itu ada jin kafir. Dari mana masuknya jin kafir? Karena ada patung. Kepalanya ke kiri apa ke kanan? Ada yang ingat kan?
Tindakan Anda ini benar-benar menjijikkan dan memalukan. Saksikan betapa sintingnya orang ini.
Hello everyone, and peace of Christ all of you. I apologize, I'm a little bit late, and actually I thought it is now 3:30 almost, but looked like I was busy working in something. I was trying to get the title of Ustaz, and I found that in order to go and get the title of Ustaz for Indonesian people, I have to be 17 years old, who tried to grow his beard. And I need to do, I go to Saudi Arabia for 3 days vacation, and then after doing that I will come back as Ustaz. Ustaz. Each time I see an Indonesian people saying to me, can you debate this Ustaz? I really freak out from laughing. Mr. Bean, he go to the beach, he find the Kaaba is flooded by the sewage, and he come back with a beard, and now the Indonesian people will call him Ustaz. Well, how he became Ustaz? He went for 3 days. A brother, a lot of Ustaz teach in Islam in Indonesia, and they are very, 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 very knowledgeable. Brother, but don't speak Arabic. It doesn't matter. Because we are Ustad, you like it and you know it. I'm 60 and I know it. What's wrong with those people? So I was late because I was doing this graphic. Sorry for that. So, Ustaz, you people are Ustaz. You get me a kid, and then you call him Ustaz. Where is the Ustaz between those Ustaz? Who of your Ustaz can answer us? Ustaz. What Ustaz mean? And by the way, in Arabic we don't call anyone Ustaz. This is stupid. Ustaz is only a teacher in a school, and have to be a teacher, have nothing to do with anything to do with Islam. Ustaz? This guy is Ustaz? I mean seriously, this guy is Ustaz now. Ustaz Abdul, even his name is Ustaz Abdul, and you tell me why I called him Abdul? Ustaz Abdul Somad. Do you see it? Ustaz. Okay, what make you Ustaz? Who made you Ustaz? And why we don't see the Ustaz? Who is an Ustaz from Indonesia who can answer us? Ustaz? You cannot even answer Mr. Bean, Ustaz. What's wrong with that? If we ask the Ustaz from Indonesia, Just simple question. If Allah He chose the location of the Kaaba, and I want every Indonesian listening to ask this question to the Ustaz. If Allah chose the location of the Kaaba, how come Allah He chose a very wrong place where the Kaaba always flooded by the sewage of Mecca? Ustaz. Imagine Allah is God. And then Allah, hey Pathfinder, how are you doing? Where you been, man? Good to see you. Allah He chose a location for the Kaaba, and it is flooded every year by the sewage. If we ask the same question to Zakir Naik, he will say to you, there's a person named the Prince, and he always ask question, and the question is very stupid. As an example, he asked if the Kaaba located by Allah Himself, why it's always flooded by the sewage? First of all, there is many benefit of the sewage. Number one, you can use it as a fertilizer. Number two, it's going to kick all human who they are unwanted from around the Kaaba. The Kaaba need to breathe, brother. If all people around it, the Kaaba can't breathe. So when we have the sewage breathing there, the bush will go. And it is a very clear answer. Thank you very much. And you get a point. Thank you, sister. What? Huh? Allah chose the Kaaba to be located there, to be in purpose, so the sewage will flood, and that will make the Kaaba breathe. And because of it is manure, it is a fertilizer. I mean, can't you come with better answer? Where is the Muhammadan? So all of them, they call themselves Ustaz. Look, this guy is Ustaz. This guy is Ustaz. You believe it? Ustaz, you don't even, you don't, what Ustaz? What make you Ustaz? I don't think even you have a driver license. This guy is Ustaz too? I like your finger, brother. Ustaz. Now I am not an Ustaz. So who of you dare to debate me? You're very cute. Chico. You go to those Indonesian people who don't know anything about Islam and you fool them. You go to Saudi Arabia, you stay there for 3 months eating rice and meat, and you come back and you say to them, I became Ustaz. And then, you know, you will find like a lot of people waiting for them in the airport. Ustaz coming from Saudi Arabia. Ustaz is coming from Saudi Arabia. And they, you know, receive him with the flowers as if he was doing like he was a hero. He just went for vacation. He got some money in his pocket from the Saudi to spread terrorism in your country. And now he is Ustaz. What Ustaz? Hello? Look at this Ustaz. He just came from Saudi Arabia. His name Ustaz Tanakagu. Ustaz. I don't even think he knew how to pronounce the name of his prophet correctly. Who of you Ustaz can call me right now and say the name of your prophet correctly? My Skype is open. The only Ustaz he knew how to say Muhammad name correctly is this guy. Ustaz Mr. Bean. Ustaz? Do we have any Ustaz in the bushes? I'm serious. If there is any Ustaz in the bushes, would like to call me right now and show everybody that the Ustaz of Indonesia can refute the one who is not Ustaz, but he is an Arab. Anyone? What is Muhammad real? What is Muhammad real name? You mean? Well, according to Islamic books, his real name is Qatham, but it doesn't matter really. His real name Qatham, his real name is potato, tomato. Still, he is a liar, and here we prove it. Translate this video for you. How I can translate this video for you, my friend? This is the I speak only two languages. One of the language of hold on. I forgot. I learned a new language. It's called Indonesian. I know how to say lapuk. I think what happened to those Indonesian who claim to be ustaz, they learned like me, two Arabic like I learned two Arabic in Indonesian, and now I think I am an ustaz in an Indonesian language. So an Indonesian Abdul, he go to Islamic city in Saudi Arabia. He stayed there for 2 weeks. He learned how to say Assalamu alaikum, brother and sisters, Alhamdulillah, and he think now he's ustaz. I learned how to say lapuk. I mean, what's wrong with that? Here we go. I am ustaz in Indonesian, and going to teach Indonesian how to speak Indonesian. I will grow a beard, go to Indonesia, call myself ustaz, and the first day I say to them when I arrived in the airport, I say lapuk. Yes, you are lapuk. You are lapuk, and your father is lapuk, and your parent are lapuk, and you are lapuk. Don't say that you are lapuk. I go and find a girl to marry me, as an example. I say to her right away, do you think I'm lapuk or you are lapuk? Or Muhammad is lapuk? Or the ustaz are lapuk? And then she will say, are you going to keep saying the same word, lapuk, lapuk? I say, this is what they say in this country, Alhamdulillah. But nobody knows what he's saying. Alhamdulillah. Lapuk. What the heck? What is lapuk? You don't know what is lapuk? See, you are very short in knowledge. Ask the ustaz. He don't know what lapuk mean. Hello? Expired in the Indonesian. I told you guys you are ignorant. We are ustaz. Unbelievable. So who is an ustaz would like to call us? Muhammad is lapuk, Quran is lapuk, Allah is lapuk, your ustaz is lapuk, everything you have is lapuk, and yet you claim you have religion. What religion you have? A religion of a god. You don't know how he created the baby. Like yesterday we have a guy from Indonesia. After he talking to me for half hour, he agreed that his god is an idiot. He is lapuk, and he admitted that this is a mistake and this is stupid. Labukism, yes, the Bukism. From the religion of Abdulism. All right, welcome everybody, and today we will speak about how funny and how they take advantage of the naive ones. You see, Indonesian people are, I believe, they are good people, they are beautiful people, and they are the same as many people on this earth who have no idea what Islam is about. They don't speak the language, they don't have knowledge of it. They have no idea what Islam is about, and then an idiot, a scammer, he come and he speak few Arabic words, and then he supposedly became an ustaz, and this is how they make living out of their pocket. You know, you spend your life learning, and I'm born speaking Arabic. Still until now there's Arabic words we do not know, and the Quran is the most silly stupid book, because even Muhammad, he used a broken Arabic, and that make it very hard to understand because of the stupid Arabic he is using, and because his Arabic is not Arabic at the end of the day. As an example, if you go from the first chapter in the Quran, you ask the Muslim what is the Sirat, everyone give you different meaning, because Sirat simply is not an Arabic word. If you go to the first chapter Muhammad received in the Quran, which is called chapter 96, Al-Alaq, it says here, خلق الإنسان من علق. Alaq is not an Arabic word. And then you say Al-Qalam. Al-Qalam is not an Arabic word. And then like you continue like this. It's all over, nothing Arabic in the Arabic. So they claim that this is a pure Arabic Quran, but the fact there's nothing about it is a pure Arabic. Quran is not really an Arabic book. It's a collection of languages. Tabut, Jibreel, Harut, Marut, Allah, Quran. The word Quran itself is not an Arabic. In the top of that, Muhammad himself, he says that there is a huge part of the Quran nobody knows what it's mean, and that's because Muhammad himself is a thief. He just copied what Waraq ibn Nawfal he wrote in his book. And Waraq ibn Nawfal, if you read the hadith, it says he was translating from the gospel supposedly, which is in Aramaic, into Arabic. And then you will notice when Muhammad speak about his Quran, he say this in order to cover that why he do not know what he is saying and what he is talking about. Have you ever heard a teacher, he give you a lecturer about something, and then you ask him a question, he says Allah knows best? You are the messenger, you are the one who sent by the God supposedly. So what do you mean Allah knows best? So then he says that there is a big part of this book nobody knows the interpretation of it save Allah. By the way, it's false translation when they use the word God, because the Quran here is not using the word God, using the word Allah, and the word Allah does not mean God. Allah is a name for the God. But idiot translating the Quran. Maybe they are using Google translation. So if Muhammad and the Quran agree that there's a lot of chapters or verses in the Quran nobody knows what they mean save Allah, so what the purpose of this book? The purpose of this book is to say, and we are the Ustadz. The Ustadz, who is the Ustadz in Islam? And those firmly rooted in knowledge say we believe in it all. How you just say it, nobody knows what it's mean, and you say we believe in it all? I mean, have you ever heard of a stupidity more than this? You just said nobody knows what it does mean, and then the Ustadz, the one, the ulama, as you call them in Indonesia, Ustadz, is the one who say we believe it. How you can believe in something you don't understand? Hey brother and sister, the Quran is the only book in the world. You do not need to understand it, and actually even if you try to understand it, you can't understand it. And the better of us, the one who they are firmly knowledge like me, I'm sexy and I know it, is the one who say we believe. And you get the point. Thank you sister for the question. What is that, man? You don't know what it's mean, and yet you say I believe? If the Arab who speak Arabic, Muhammad saying to them nobody knows what they mean save Allah. You are the Ustaz with little hair beard trying to grow it in your beard, in your chin, and you call yourself Ustaz? Okay, who is the Ustaz when I call me? Anyone? Okay, forget about anyone. Any two? Because Allah created everything in pairs. I mean, this Allah is really good. Very good, very good. I mean, this God is so good, man. Look at this. Allah, He created everything in pairs. What the heck? What do you mean everything? Everything. And then we find that everything in pairs mean two and two. Two and two. I'm so glad it's not T and T. What two and two? Any Abdul? Hello? If you are a person who belong to Abdulism cult called Islam, please feel free and call us. Anyone? Anybody? And because the Arabic is very stupid in the Quran, look what happened to Yusuf Ali when he is translating the Quran. Yusuf Ali, he started reading the Quran and his head started spinning, and then he translated as we following. And the fruit of every kind, and he made in pairs, 2 and 2. What the heck? Yeah, because the stupid author of the Quran, he used the word 2 twice. زوجين اثنين. When you say زوجين, already you said 2, you idiot. So why you are adding the word اثنين? So the poor Yusuf Ali, he tried to fix it, he could not fix it. He hit his head in the wall. He hit it again. He hit it again. And after all the hitting, he became Ustaz. So the translation says 2 and 2. So Allah created from every kind 2 and 2? Allah, brother, created from everything 2 and 2. What about 4 and 4? What about 5 and 5, brother? 2 and 2. What does that mean? Like 2 chicken, 2 chicken? 2 zakar naik, 2 zakar naik? I mean, this is so deep. This is really deep. Hello? They cannot speak English, my friend. They cannot speak English. What is that? What are you talking from 300 million people? I don't know what is the population of Indonesia. I don't know, 200 million, whatever. I mean, hundreds of million. They cannot find ustaz who speak English. Are you kidding me? Like, hello? I mean, come on, this is big. This is 2 and 2. Yeah, we spoke about this, about the racism of Islam many times. We can watch, we have many videos. Maybe today, if we get a chance, we can ask questions about that, about how Allah is racist against black people. 260 million. Okay, no, hold on. 260 million before I learned how to say Lapuk. Now you have to say 260 million NCP. Because remember, I say Lapuk, so I'm Indonesian now. Actually, I'm thinking to go to Indonesia and marry Indonesian women and give them a small Christian prince, and he will sit in his diaper full of poo-poo, and he will say, "Who want to debate me? I trained you." And you will see not even one ustaz will debate the child of CP. Because all of them, they are Lapuk. Very, very Lapuk. Extremely Lapuk. Otherwise, where are they? Okay, forget about the Indonesian. They don't want to call me. Okay, what about other ustaz? We take ustaz from all countries around the world. Who is an ustaz? He think he knew. He is willing to call me. Any ustaz?